Welcome back to Peacefulness, Charlie. Today's practice is a come as you are morning stretch. So we've all been there, those mornings where you're like, I just can't. I have no motivation. I don't even want to get out of bed. This practice is going to start us off nice and slow and perk. You can even start this in your bed and make your way to the floor whenever you're ready. So let's hop on the yoga mat, maybe grab anything extra cozy today. I've brought blankets. I've got on my comfy pants, and you can even stay in your pajamas if you want to. And let's get this morning practice started. All right, thanks for joining me. Let's dive right in. We're going to go ahead and start on our backs here. Taking your time, laying it down. We're just going to take a couple breaths here, maybe closing the eyes or softening the gaze. Maybe there's an intention you want to start this day with. Maybe it's the first word that pops into your head. So with this practice this morning, we are coming as we are today. We're going to root to rise, ending with a little bit of subtle body movement and just a quick little meditation. We can clear the mind today, stretch through the body, and hopefully find that thing we need, right, to get us through the day. Whenever you're ready, we'll bat the eyelashes open. We're going to inhale. We're just going to take a big good morning stretch. Oh, yeah, really stretch it out. Maybe let the exhale out with a sigh. And then we're going to bring the hands back down here, noticing how that felt. Whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, do one more good morning stretch. And then we're going to grab the left wrist with the right hand here. We're going to shimmy our shoulders a little bit to the right. We're going to move the feet over towards the right side here. Maybe crossing the left ankle over the right, your choice. Getting a little side body stretch here. Gently opening up through the body today. And take it nice and slow. Whenever you're ready, we'll come back to center, release that. And you guessed it, we're going to come back in for that good morning stretch. Inhale, really stretch it out. And we'll grab the right wrist with the left arm, kind of shimmy your shoulders towards the left side. Taking our feet to the left side. If all feels good, we'll cross that right ankle over the left here. Feeling that nice, generous stretch through the side body here. Just telling the body here, it's time to wake up. Let's stretch it out. All right. Whenever you're satisfied here, we'll go ahead and bring it back to center. We're going to hug the knees up here, giving our knees a little squeeze. Always feels great in the lower back whenever I do this move. Maybe I sway a little bit side to side. Maybe taking those knees in a couple circles here. One way. And then the other. And then we're going to bring the feet up high here. Taking the feet to the ceiling, bending those knees as generously as needed. And we're just going to take the feet in a couple circles here, just letting the blood flow the other way. Bring some movement into the feet. Maybe your toes are popping or your ankles are popping like mine are. All is well. Maybe pointing and flexing here today. Finding any soft, easy movement that would feel good here. Taking one more breath. And then we'll release the feet to the ground here. And we're going to cross and bring the right ankle to the left thigh here. We're just going to notice how this feels, keeping a little brightness in the right foot here. If this feels good, you might bring the hands behind the left thigh here, bringing that leg up, bringing that right leg closer to the body here. But if that is too much for you today, you're like, I am stiff and sore. Let's keep it here today. No worries. When you feel satisfied here, we're just going to take that right leg and keep crossing it over the left here. We're going to shimmy our hips over to the right just a hair as we come into a twist here. Bring that right arm out. I like to take my left hand to the right thigh here. Maybe giving it a little rub, or maybe using it to come a little deeper into the twist. Or maybe you bring it to the lower belly here, taking a moment to feel the belly rise on the inhale and lower on the exhale. We're going to take one more big, beautiful breath here. And then we'll unravel, coming back to center, planting through those feet again as we take that left ankle to the right thigh here. Again, keeping a little brightness in that left foot here to help protect our knee here. And we'll notice how this feels. If you want a little more, you can lift that right leg up here, bring that shin parallel to the ceiling, grabbing around the right thigh here. As we breathe. Whenever you're satisfied, we'll release that. We'll keep taking that left leg over towards the right side as we shimmy those hips over to the left, coming into our twist, taking that left hand out and finding a comfortable place for our right hand here. As we breathe, noticing how this feels. Whenever you're ready, we'll unravel. Coming back to center, we'll grab those knees once more, giving ourselves a big hug here. You deserve it. You are awesome. You woke up this morning and can't ask for more than that, right? You woke up, you're alive. We're going to find our motivation today. We're going to get stuff done, even if it means we got out of bed this morning, because that counts. It all counts. And we're going to grab the back of the thighs here. We're going to rock and roll up and down the spine, bringing a little awareness and attention to our spine here this morning. Whenever you're ready, we're going to come up and find ourselves a comfortable seat here. You might grab a pillow or a folded blanket, maybe a block if you have one. And we're going to find a comfortable seat here. We're going to roll up through the spine. Maybe taking the shoulders down and back here. Really feeling that length in the spine this morning. Maybe imagine a little string here pulling the crown of the head up, tucking that chin slightly as we find our comfortable seat here. Whenever you're ready, we're going to take a couple neck circles here. Nice and slow. And then we'll reverse that circle. Maybe you have a spot that feels just stiff this morning. Maybe you take a moment to really feel out that spot. And I've got one right here. I can feel it going down my shoulder. All right. And bring it back to center here. We're going to plant through that right palm as we inhale, lift that left hand up high. And then exhale, we'll take it over to the right side here. And maybe you open it up here, sort of cactusing the arm. Or maybe you round it over. Just find any soft, easy movement that would feel good to you. We're feeling it out this morning, so listen to the body, let it tell you what it needs today. Whenever you're ready, I'll switch it to the other side, planting through the left palm, lifting that right hand up high as we take it over to the left side here. And just take a moment to find it. Feel it out. Ask yourself, what would my body want this morning? And if nothing comes up, that's okay. Bring it back to center. We're going to do a few circles here. as we open up through the torso. And then we'll reverse our circle going the other way here. Inhale, we bring the chest forward. As we exhale, we'll round through the spine. And then we're gonna release that. If you are in bed right now would be a great time to make your way to the floor. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna plant through the feet here. We're gonna come into a little froggy squat. So use your hands here to help lift you up into your squat today. If you brought a pillow or a blanket and you kind of want to put it underneath the heels here, you are more than welcome to. And we're just going to rock a little side to side here, opening up through the hips, that lower back. So as just taking a moment here to take any soft, easy movement. Maybe you kind of curl the toes up here, waking up those feet. As we rock side to side. All right, and whenever you're ready, we'll move that blanket away if you brought it. And we're just gonna inhale, come up into a forward fold. Bring the hips or the feet hip width apart this morning, taking it nice and easy on ourselves. Bending those knees as generously as needed as we find our forward fold this morning. Maybe you shake the head a little yes and a little no. Maybe you clasp those elbows and rock a little side to side. And whenever you feel ready, we'll inhale, halfway lift, your version. And exhale, we'll release. And whenever you're ready, we'll inhale, bring it all the way up here. Let's find that good morning stretch again. Really reach up towards the ceiling here as we release. And now we're going to dive into the subtle body here. We're going to do a little Tai Chi flow, the perfect way to get that blood flowing in the morning. So we'll start by bringing the feet together or as close as you can. We'll kind of stand towards the back end of the mat here. That way we have room to push forward, to move as we need. So as we're here, I'm going to bring the hands by the sides here, and we'll inhale. Bring it up and around, bringing it forward and coming down the center line. And keep that flowing. Inhale. Up and around, bring it down the center line. We are sinking the chi here. Take a moment here to close your eyes. Notice how this feels. We'll open the eyes here. We're going to take one foot out just a little bit wider, about hip distance apart as we inhale. We'll lift the hands up and exhale. We'll bring them down, softening through the knees and the hips here. Inhale, hands come up and forward. Exhale, down. Twice more here. Whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale. Bring the hands up all the way to the sky as we bring the fingertips down here, coming down the center line. Inhale, hands come back and up towards the sky. And exhale, we'll start with the fingers coming down here. One more time. The downward spirals. And then we'll reverse that. Bring the hands up high. Bring them back and around as we bring the fingertips up here. And back and away. One more time here. And then we're going to bring the hands in towards the chest as we bring the right leg in. And then we'll take it out towards the corner of your mat here. And we're just going to push. As we inhale, straighten through that leg. Bring those hands back. Exhale, push. Take a peek at me anytime you need to. And exhale, push. And then we're going to bring the hands down, bringing them in a circle here as we bring it back forward, bending through the knee. So inhale, we'll straighten through that leg, bringing the hands back, doing a circle and bringing it forward. 2 more times here. And the next time you've got the hands back, we're going to press that left palm into the right palm as we bend through the knee, pushing that right hand forward. We'll roll back. Inhale and exhale, push. One more time here. We'll draw the hands back towards the chest here for one last push here. And then we'll bring it back in, bringing those hands to the chest, bringing the feet back where they were. As we inhale, bring that left leg in. And as we exhale, we're going to bring that left leg out as we push here. Inhale, hands come back in. Exhale, push. Really inviting the body to find the movement here. As it comes all the way from that left foot, all the way up to the crown of the head. Involving the whole body here. Finding these nice, easy movements today. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring those hands back, lengthening through that left leg as we roll it back and then come forward here. Making a circle with the arms. No pushing or shoving here, just nice and gentle. Finding that range of motion on this side. And the next time you're back here, we're going to press that right palm to the left hand as we push it forward. Release and bring the hands back. And exhale, push. One more time. Follow your breath. We'll bring the hands back in here. Bringing the feet hip width apart. And we're just going to sway like tall grass in a field here. Releasing all of the effort here. So not creating tension in the neck or the shoulders, gripping or holding, just swaying. You might even close your eyes and imagine you're in that tall field of grass. Maybe the sun is beaming down on you. You can feel the warmth on your face. As we sway, involving the whole body here, the neck, shoulders, the hips, all the way down to the feet here. And we'll slowly open the eyes. We'll bring the feet together or as close as you can. Bringing one hand over the other here, right to the abdomen. As we kind of rock and sway here. Noticing what it feels like to balance that weight between the two feet. Just noticing what it feels like. Now, if you're on the run and you've got things to do today, we can go ahead and close out this practice. But I would like to invite you to stay for an extra 5 minutes. We're going to do a little meditation together. So if you have to go, we'll bring the hands at the heart here. I want to thank you for joining me in this video. And I will see you next time. Namaste. And if you would like to stay, go ahead and grab a blanket or something to lift those hips up here as we find a comfortable seat and take a little 5-minute meditation here. So we have woke up the body, we have found these subtle movements with Tai Chi, and now we're just going to sit here and we are going to find our peace and our calm for just 5 minutes. So that's all it takes. I'm going to take a moment here to set my timer. Find your comfortable seat as we inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, we'll bring the shoulders down and back. And you have options here today. So maybe you want to find a mudra today. Maybe you just want to keep the palms facing up, open to receive today. Or maybe you want to bring the hands down. Maybe you're feeling more of a grounding that you need today. Wherever you are, find that place. As we close the eyes or soften the gaze here. And find our breath. And maybe you take a moment to repeat your intention that we started this practice with. Mine was motivation. I wanted to find motivation today. Or maybe you softly ask the question as, why was it so hard to start my morning today? You know, we all go in waves of life. Sometimes we're eager to jump out of that bed, excited to start our day. And other times it's hard, especially if you're going through something. That's totally okay. There's no need to change how you feel about this. Just a simple question. Maybe it's something to journal about after we're done here. Clear that mind and make space. I'm going to get quiet here as we finish off this meditation. Just find your breath here today. Just notice how this moment feels. All right. Whenever you're ready, we'll bat the eyelashes open. I want to thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me comments down below. I would love to know what you thought. I have a couple other yoga morning sequences if you would like to check them out, or you can always come back to this practice anytime you want. Thank you for joining me as you were today. And that's all I ever ask of you, is to come as you are as we explore finding mindful movement together. Whenever you're ready, we'll bring the hands at the heart. The light in me honors the beautiful light in you, and I cannot wait to see you next time. Namaste.